in Triggered News.
Ooh.
Submitted by Get Off Your Phones.
Oh.
I'm never on my phone.
A CNN.
But not you guys, because you're watching us probably on your phone.
I'm always on my phone then.
Stay on your phones.
Stay on your phones.
A CNN host. I saw this.
I never watched CNN.
You might have seen this. I don't know if you saw this, but it was kind of interesting.
All of them is fake news.
I agree.
You sound like Trump. Okay, go.
Oh yeah, because he always calls CNN fake news. I think all news is fake news, including ours. How about that? Now I'm being equally fair.
Unbiased.
I could just talk for so long about what you just said.
What happened with the CNN host?
He died.
Oh.
In a big car accident and Godzilla, whatever. A CNN host was caught on camera angrily clashing with a man who called him Fredo.
Fredo?
Fredo being the character from Godfather, which is also deemed a somewhat racial slur for Italian people.
That's what he's claiming.
I think it's somewhat true.
It's like short for Alfredo?
No, it's, well,
That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
might actually be, but it's a name.
Yeah, it's a character
It's a
named
name.
Fredo
Corleone.
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 I've never seen this
Godfather.
movie. I don't know. But it's from The Godfather. And
Number
so,
1 or 2?
I don't know.
Oh.
Fredo.
I forgot. Wait, was he the boss of the other guy?
No, so he was.
Corleone is part of the protagonist family.
So they're saying that he's like one of the brothers, and like apparently he ends,
Brotherini.
he ends up backstabbing the main brother for the mafia family thing. I don't know.
I got.
Backstabs Al Pacino.
Thank you.
I gotta watch it. We watched the beginning of it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
this
Al
is so
Pacino's
good.
brother in the movie.
Yeah.
But it is slow though.
Michael's brother? Isn't his name Michael
Michael's brother,
Corleone? Yeah.
It starts slow, but it gets fucking good. Because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I fell asleep 4 times on that motherfucker.
It feels so slow to watch now. A lot of those old movies, like the Godfather.
The Goldfather.
But the build-up is good though.
Yep.
Because it opens on the Godfather and the guy pretty much begging like, "Please help me, my daughter," and you're like, oh fuck, this guy's a gangster. And you're like, oh shit, wait, it's his daughter's wedding? And you just keep start zooming out of the world.
I just know about The Godfather because of like pop culture references. That's it. I've never seen the movie. But anyway, so we're talking about Chris
Really good.
Cuomo here. He is a CNN anchor, and he's also the kid brother of New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. So he was in New York. Oh, this is what he looks like, by the way. He was chilling with his wife and his kid.
He looks like a better looking Steve Buscemi.
He's the worst, dude.
He looks
My
like
mom watches
Seinfeld a
CNN
little
all
bit.
day,
He
every
does.
day. Chris Cuomo's whack, dude.
Really?
He's like the wackest one on there.
What makes him?
What's so whack
Because
about it?
he's all, and this is if you've ever seen Wolf Blitzer on Celebrity Jeopardy, you know what I'm talking about. These people act like they're smart. They put on a suit
So
and say,
smart.
I know everything. But if you fucking take that shit off, they don't know nothing.
Yeah.
They're not as smart as they try to make
They're
themselves.
really good at reading a teleprompt.
Right.
They're actors.
So this is the character we're talking about, Fredo, here.
Max
And
Holloway.
So someone walked
That's fucking funny.
That's what he looks like.
With the mustache.
He's a UFC fighter.
That's funny. Okay, so he was approached. He was approached by this dude that called him Fredo,
I would have been like, yeah.
and then Chris just exploded on him. So this is what happened.
Oh, did he do it Italian style? Please tell me he did.
I thought that's who you were. Oh, punk ass bitches from the right call me Fredo. My name is Chris Cuomo. I'm an anchor on CNN.
You're much.
Fredo is from The Godfather. It was that weak brother.
Isn't that your
And they
brother?
use it as an Italian aspersion. Any of you Italian?
Hold on,
You
I
Italian?
gotta look.
It's a fucking insult to your people. It's an insult to your fucking people. It's like the N-word for us. So is that
He said it's like the N-word
guy in person
for Italian.
to be on television.
Yeah, but if you want to play, then we'll fucking play. If you got something you want to say about what I do on television, then say it. But don't be gonna call me a
Hey
fucking
man, hey,
insult.
listen.
What?
I don't want any problems.
Yeah, you're gonna have a big
Of course he wants problems. What are you talking about?
Don't fucking insult me like that.
I didn't insult you. I
You
asked
call me Fredo. It's like I call you punk bitch. You like that? You want that to be your
I
nickname?
didn't call you that. I
You
asked.
called me Fredo. You know my name's not fucking
I
Fredo.
thought your name was.
You did not think my
I thought your name was. That guy became like a 9-year-old little boy, the one with the glasses. What a punk ass bitch.
What? No, he's staying calm while the guy's
Yeah.
going on.
He sounds like he's like backing up, like scared.
I think he sounds like Steve when
Oh, I
Steve's
thought
like.
you were saying. I guess they're both like that in a different way. They're both childlike.
Go take a swing at
Because I don't think that guy's dominating him.
No, that guy's getting so emotional.
Yeah.
Watch your fucking.
And the guy's kind of trolling him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not boy. So you want to call me shit? Call me shit then.
Listen, man,
I'm right
I'm
fucking
not
here.
doing anything.
I'll fucking wreck your shit.
Because he's controlling his anger.
Yeah.
You know what you would you doing what
I thought it was your name.
I thought it was your name.
So,
You say.
do you think he's trolling him, or he
Yes.
really thought? Okay.
No, I think
He definitely was trolling. him.
Yeah.
But it just
Because the
And
more
that's-
angry that guy's getting, the more he's like, I thought it was your name. Sorry, I thought it was. It's not Fredo. Oh shit, I'm
Yeah.
not bad, dude.
That's what
Trolling.
Because I feel like he was playing that role to get him more pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But these people, Chris Cuomo especially, acts like he's like the arbiter of what's ethical on TV. Talk like whether it's Trump or whoever it is,
Yeah.
he's like he shouldn't like waving his finger at all these people, and it's like
And this happens?
You do the same thing, man. You lose your temperature. You lose your temperature and go down in degrees. No, you lose your temper and cuss at people too. Like they try to act like they're perfect and like I wear a suit and I tell what I can and like and this,
You know
these
what's
guys
funny?
are bad and unethical. It's like nah, dude, you're a person too.
The
Stop
really
lying.
funny and ironic thing about this whole story that I find is super hilarious is the fact that, from what I understand about Fredo, like the character, he ended up acting exactly like that character.
Oh, shit.
By being called Fredo, so they really struck a nerve here.
That's
You know,
kind of
what, you know what I
funny.
thought was funny is when he said he said it was like the N word.
Yeah.
Like if you said the F word, it wouldn't even be in the first two words you
Yeah.
said in the F word. There's two F words that you would think of fuck and you would think of faggot before you even thought nobody would be like the F word is Fredo. What do you
Most people don't even know that word.
So hold on.
I didn't even know
it's
about
no,
Fredo.
it's not even
I thought
She
comparable
said
at all to
Fredo
the
at
N word.
first, and I was
So
like,
there's
thinking about the
something
chips.
that's going on here where
Yeah.
he's sick of being called Fredo, and he was like, the alt right calls me Fredo,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
So he's
what?
reading blogs. He's like reading
He's reading
forums. He's
negative
reading
comments and
all-
getting
yeah,
butthurt
yeah,
or
yeah.
something, right?
Yeah.
But like, is that something like people have been roasting him and trolling him and calling him Fredo?
Well, that's what he said
Oh, like
himself.
4chan or something.
It is. That's why. That's
Well,
probably
that's
why
why
we
I
got
mentioned that
called
he
him
is the kid brother of the governor. So it's like he's already placed in that like he's the lamer brother, and so is Fredo.
Like
Fredo.
the brother that's in the shadows, who's
Yeah.
also like kind of like a backstabbing weirdo,
Yeah.
and oh, damn.
So yeah,
That's kind of funny.
he ended up apologizing, obviously, and saying like, oh, you know, I lost my temper and all this stuff. Like I should act better.
They both look like children.
But
Just
the other
egomaniacs.
conversation around this issue here, or like this whole incident, is how because he works for CNN, he kind of gets like a pass from.
Wait, so he doesn't lose his job or anything like
No.
that?
No, yeah, like nothing. There's no repercussions.
So you're
and
saying if he
CNN
works for like Fox or something, people would probably be on him.
Exactly. That's the conversation that's happening.
I don't know about that.
I mean, that's what they're saying
I don't know about
around all of this. It's like, oh, because he's on the left, like he's kind of getting away with it. And also CNN is saying like, you know, he was being discriminated against and attacked, and so he defended himself, and we're gonna stand
He's being
behind him.
discriminated against.
Those people at Fox people at Fox have done some they've done some bad things.
If this was 1883, maybe Italians could be like as people of color.
Yeah.
But I don't know if today they qualify as a minority group.
There were a lot of Italians too coming out saying like, hold on, this is not even that serious.
What's the real Italian like bad word? Is it Guinea or WAP? Yeah.
Guinea too. Guinea's
yeah.
bad too.
Never heard of these. I don't know.
But they were the racist terms back then because what Italians, Irish, and Jewish weren't considered white.
No, he just tried to make it a bigger deal and heighten it to like compare it to the N-word.
I don't think there's a
he's
lot of things
butthurt.
that's compared to the N-word.
No.
Like the
Yeah, he's trying to justify his anger and like his manly assertiveness. Like, well, that's wrong in a general sense, not just for me personally. Of course, not just for me.
I'm fighting for what's right
Yeah.
because I'm fighting for my Italian people. You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's why it annoys me when people stand up and act like that. Like it was the same thing with that dude Alec Baldwin. Like people that are on the left that act like they're like how dare blah blah blah. And it's like motherfucker, look in your own house.
Yeah.
Open your own closet. The stupid shit you be doing.
That's why you don't affiliate yourself with no one. I don't stand for nothing. If you don't stand for nothing, you can be as big a scoundrel as you want. It don't fucking matter, man.
You know what's crazy? So Fox,
Don't stand for shit.
Don't
People are gonna
stand.
expect so much out of you.
Yeah. Good for you, Joe.
yeah. So Fox News host Sean Hannity, he backed him up and said,
He backed up the CNN guy?
yeah, he backed up Chris, and he said this.
See, now that's the right and the left working together. Corrupt media. There you go.
So he wrote this tweet which says, I say good for Chris Cuomo. He's out with his 9-year-old daughter and his wife, and this guy is being a jackass in front of his family. In my opinion, Chris Cuomo has zero to apologize for. He deserves the apology. In my honest opinion.
That's because Sean Hannity knows what it's like to be out with his
See,
family.
that's not a right and left thing. Yeah, that is a journalist
celebrity
thing or
thing.
like celebrity thing. It's like, good for you, these fucking trolls, man.
But, so Trump tweeted.
Oh Lord. Come the fuck on, bro.
I thought Chris was Fredo. Also, the truth hurts. Totally lost it. Low ratings at CNN.
Low rating.
Dude, that was fucking funny, dude. What the fuck?
Trump needs to come out with a Netflix special. That's what he needs to do.
Do you think he knows he's that fucking funny?
I don't know, but he's
Oh
fucking
my God.
ridiculous.
You think he does?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. It's a fucking president, dude. The president's acting this
But
way.
he was an entertainer before. Our fucking leader.
But he's kind of doing what, in a weird way, he's doing what you said. If you don't stand for nothing, you're like, if you say like, yeah, I said grab her by the pussy. What? What? If you just stand up and say, what the fuck what are you gonna do? Then you can't really say.
That's true, because people are expecting the president to deny it. Like Bill Clinton, like, I didn't have sex with that woman when he
Not
fucking
sexual
did.
relations.
But then Trump's like, no, Bill Clinton fucked up. Oh, he should have said, yeah, I fucked her.
I did have sex.
And I came all over that dress. I did come on that lady.
So Trump was the one that started this conversation around how, like, because Chris is left. So this is what he said: when a conservative does even a fraction of what Chris Cuomo did with his lunatic ranting, raving, and cursing, they get destroyed by the fake news. But when a liberal Democrat like Chris Cuomo does it, Republicans immediately come to his defense. We never learn. We never learn.
That's not true, because during Bush's campaign, I felt like everything was okay for the right, and then everything was shut down for the left. So,
I don't know.
well, like not
it
his
sounds
campaign,
like
but
he
his
really doesn't
presidency.
stand for anything because he's even throwing his own people under the bus.
Trump?
Well, yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, he's been a Democrat for most of his life. It's just recently
Or like
that he
both.
just so
In
happened.
that one tweet, he was
Yeah.
throwing both of them under the bus.
I mean, he throws himself under the bus too.
He is you, Joe.
Yeah. Don't stand for nothing, guys.